What's up, everybody? I am Cam. And today I'm with one of my best friends. I've known him forever, almost a brother to me, and my roommate, Mike.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody?
Or as I like to call him, Henry. Mike, how you doing today?
It's a fantastic day. So, feeling good, man. I had the night off. I was like, yeah, gotta go ahead and come through and do this.
Like the bullet?
Yeah.
Had to take that L.
Yeah,
How are you?
Capital L's, by the way.
How are you with hot foods, Mike?
It's funny because when I was younger, I actually didn't even really like hot food at all. I just grew into them, and I mean, pretty much now I pretty much eat anything that's spicy. I gotta have all 3 meals of my day spicy. Love it. So.
Yeah, you're right here with me.
Yeah.
You're right here with me. Well, we got 10 wings, and I'm kind of hungry, so let's get down to it.
Yeah, let's get down.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right, so first up, we got Louisiana. Yeah, we can get right into it. All right, Mike. I've known you for a long time. You were my gamer friend, and I know you owned a lot of consoles. Basically, I count on you to get whatever I don't get. How many consoles, or what's the highest number of consoles you've ever had at once in your life?
Are we counting handhelds?
Yes.
Counting handhelds, 11.
11 consoles.
11.
What were they?
NES, Super Nintendo, the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, Dreamcast, and 64. Somehow all hooked up to the same TV. And Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance SP, GameCube. I'm missing. Oh, the first Xbox. What was the last one? We're gonna go for 10 right now. Because I can't think of the last one. I swear it was 11. There you go. That was 11. Now the Sega Saturn.
I was about to say, you're missing one, and it was something we only played like 2 games on.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, there you go. The 11 from the Sega Saturn. I actually don't feel no pain, but I agree with you. The sauce is good.
Alright, what's a game that as a kid you never beat, but you never got a chance to go back and play it?
Never beat and never got a chance to go back and play it. That's difficult for me because of emulators and such. Well, I would have said Battletoads, but I can go back and emulate Battletoads. And again, do I want to emulate Battletoads? Is another question. No, no one does. I mean, I would have to go to sort of a newer generation and say either Lost Kingdoms or Cell Damage.
Lost Kingdom. Oh, I remember Lost Kingdoms.
Mm-hmm.
I had that for a while.
Yeah.
I don't know where it went. I
But yeah, never beat Lost Kingdoms or Cell Damage, and never actually picked the game back up again, even though I kind of liked them. Captain Swords.
Yeah.
The only reason I know is because I'm the one that bought it.
Yep. All right.
It holds up. It holds up.
That's not gonna be on there.
Especially the transition of, because when I tried this at first, I had it on a sandwich. But being able to actually taste the sauce for the sauce, it's actually pretty good. Really, really good.
You know what I'm just thinking about that I know we forgot? Napkins. Napkin. Oh, but before that, question 3. What Smash Brothers can you body me the hardest in? And what Smash Brothers can I body you the hardest in?
I think just because you haven't had a chance to do the revisit, I would say the 64 version. I'd say we're definitely still splitting even on Brawl and Melee or Project M. So 4, you'd probably body me in 4. Especially considering that I have only like 4 characters that I play with in Smash 4.
That's fair. To be honest, I think you could probably get me in any of the ones before 4, but I think I have you on 4 now. But that's mainly because you keep up with the older ones. And
Yeah.
still actually play them, and I'm. Number 4. It's the new sauce. Mike is the first one to be tested with it. The flavor too. I just like dribbled the hell out of it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. This is where it's at.
Alright, number 4. Simple question. Asked to everybody. What's your favorite Pokemon?
Alright, to stick with the original 151. Gotta go Kangaskhan. And if anyone that knows me, I like to play Antimatter, so I actually do Kangaskhan and do not Mega Evolve it and throw everyone off. But yeah, gotta go Kangaskhan. Pretty versatile. High hit points, decent defenses on both sides. Wide move pool.
Yeah. I think that's its selling point for me. I'm a big Kangaskhan fan myself. It's probably my favorite normal type. We are at number 5. The Ala Brava.
Ala Brava.
It's probably the weirdest sauce for me. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Yeah. Especially coming from this side. I can't pick up on what's in it, but it's definitely way different than all of these. It's not bad though.
No. Alright. We are at the mid-level boss, the half turn. So we'll take a break with a longer question here. Go back through, thinking back through all the years, all the consoles that you've had. What do you think the best game from like each major console you had was?
Well, I'm glad you said major, because I don't have to think about Sega Saturn. Gotta go River City Ransom for NES.
Yeah, that was your game. You still know all the codes without looking at them?
Yep, still know the code that gives you every ability maxed out, and every stat maxed out, every ability in the game, and for some reason 63 cents. I still know that from beginning to end. It's a long password.
It's gonna be. It's probably on the screen right now. right in here,
Somewhere.
right there.
Super Nintendo, but you know me, I'm the weird kid, so I gotta go Earthbound. 64, Smash Brothers, of course. I just pick it up.
Right.
Doesn't even matter. I just change the game settings, have Just Cuz mode, or have the. For those of y'all that don't know, Just Cuz mode is pretty much like all explosive weapons, and the damage is twice as much, so you get to launch people like crazy. 2 hits to basically kill.
Just
cuz you're on the stage.
Set it to 99 lives.
Right, and just
Or
go.
time.
Dreamcast, either Marvel vs. Capcom 2 or Project Justice.
Project Justice, huh? Okay.
Yeah, it's a pretty intuitive fighting game. Put the little 3D feeling into it.
I remember. I remember. You don't have to tell me.
Well, I'll put Time Splitters in there, but then I had Time Splitters for 2 different consoles.
That's true.
I would put Time Splitters in there and say either Xbox or PlayStation 2. But yeah, that's it. I would say those would be it.
Alright, so how you feeling through the first half so far?
Solid.
Just on your tongue a little bit, not too hot.
Right.
Alright.
That little tinge.
So now it's time to erase that.
Oh boy.
Number 6 is my favorite, the Teal.
I'm with you.
Isn't it good?
It's so good.
It's good. Banger.
That's in there, folks. That's in there.
Alright, speaking of Project Justice, Marvel vs. Capcom, what do you think the zaniest fighting game you've ever played is?
Oh man.
There's a lot of wild stuff out there.
Oh man. It's a tie between two. And you play them with me. Either JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or Technomancer. So Technomancer, basically, if y'all can imagine, like, people from like Gundam Wing going at it, and it's like a hardcore fighting game, a little bit faster paced than what you're already thinking of. That was Technomancer, except the music was trash because the music would skip out like every 10 to 15 seconds. And I thought something was wrong with my disc. No, the disc was fine. The music just did that. I was like,
the track looping is non-existent in that game.
and then there's this announcer. Oh my god! This like mid-fight. Every character has like an armor gauge and then obviously the health meter, and like you whittle the armor down so you can do more damage to them. And the announcer would be like, armor damage, armor destroyed. Like, this is so wild.
No,
like,
you know it was bad from the get-go. When the game came on and it was like, Technomancer. I was like, yo, what is this? Because I thought it was a shump the first time we booted it up. I'm like, alright, mechs and a shump, whatever. No, it's a fighting game.
It's a fighting game.
Okay, alright. Bet. Armor damage. Okay, wait. He just killed the whole mood.
Smoking Ratchet. Which, by the way, I love the bottle design, by the way.
Oh yeah, it is gorgeous.
Oh, that top thing just went in my mouth. You see how it goes from here? Oh yeah. Trying to get some of the burn down with my nose.
Mm-hmm. Alright. You play a lot of RPGs as well as fighting games. What's your favorite RPG of all time? Not the best necessarily, but what's your favorite? Probably Earthbound.
Got it. It's tough. There's Pokemon's in there too.
Which one though?
I'm going to go ahead and default to Pokemon. It's got to be one of the newer ones because there's so much strategy involved. Because the older Pokemon, you just get one of the more powerful Pokemon to just kind of blast through everything.
Yeah.
Now you get your strategy. Like I saw someone have won a local tournament using Pachirisu and Raticate.
Raticate?
Yeah, Raticate.
Super Fang?
Right. Super Fang, Sucker Punch, Fire Fang, I forgot his last name. But I was like, huh. And then get Pachirisu basically nuzzling and paralyzing everybody. I was like, that is genius. Like, the power Pokemon stand no chance. Did somebody come in there with like Haxorus and could do nothing? Like, I was like, huh. But I got to default to Pokemon. X is really good. Either X. I'm giving it to X. Yeah.
Right here. Right here. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. What's your least favorite RPG?
Least favorite?
Like what? I would say, which RPG that you played through do you like the least?
I'm about to say, I've had some that I've just walked out on. Played through and liked the least, but would still play, I guess you would say?
Yeah.
I would say Citizens of Earth. Not much wow factor. You can tell it was designed for people that like Earthbound, but there's not much other wow factor besides that.
Right, it's more of an homage, but there's nothing that makes it stand out.
Right. Exactly.
Alright, fit. Are you ready for number 8?
See today?
Number 8 is a new addition to our lineup as well. I think Christy got this, so thank you, Miss Christy. This is the Cat's Meow. It's also the first bottle I have to bleep out on our channel.
Yeah. That's also hot.
Yeah, that just got bleeped.
Yeah,
that absolutely just got bleeped.
Yeah, for good reason.
All right, let's go.
Let's see how hot this will actually get. I gotta say, this is the first one that is not even pleasant. Yeah, there's not even flavor anymore. So I guess that's why he's flipping me off. I guess.
Yeah, your cat does not care about your happiness.
Nope.
No milk.
Yeah. Good thus far. Good thus far.
All right. Now we played a lot of strange games with weird concepts back in our day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking like the McKidses, the Shat Foos. What do you think is the weirdest game with a really odd premise that ended out pretty good?
Oh, Power Stone. Power Stone. And I know some people are gonna be like, "What the crap?" But going back to my tongue's on fire, by the way. All right. Okay, so going back to my love for fighting games, the fact that you had a fighting game where you can interact with the environment, like, okay, I'm already sold. It's different than the other fighting games. It's not just here and here's. Who can get to this the first, and who can use this item, and blah blah blah. The weird premise is when you get to the items. You can stab someone with a dinner fork. There's a 5-way shot clothing. You can play a trumpet and make someone do a march. Why? Why? Why are those things? And an announcer will say "lovely" for some reason. Like, the game is weird beyond having a selling point.
You want to talk about a game? I really think this should go at 9. Oh, a game that I really want a sequel from. Power Stone.
Power Stone. Power Stone 3 should be a thing.
Yes. All right. Whew. Yeah, it's really a 9 sauce.
That's really a 9.
I don't know why I put that there.
That's really a 9.
All right. Coming up, the future number 8, Voodoo Prince,
Death Mamba.
Death Mamba.
Whew. Alright. Be in there. Alright.
All right, you ready?
Do a couple little Mac punches.
All
Alright.
right, good?
Good. See? That's how I know Cat's Meow is there to mess you up. Because Voodoo Prince Death Mamba just tasted good to me.
I agree. Voodoo Prince is a slow creeper sauce.
Okay.
It's already coming back up. You won't feel it going down, you'll feel it coming back up.
Okay.
Anyway, number 9.
Oh boy.
You're coming back up.
Oh.
Alright. We bought a lot of games in our day. But what's the worst game you ever spent your hard-earned money on?
This game called Steak. And you know it is because I quickly answered that. It is also so bad, me and my cousin call it Mistake. So,
I got blood my nose, I'm sorry. I just laughed.
Oh.
And if I didn't let the snot come out, it was coming out with milk.
It was game over. I'm gonna go ahead and pour myself some milk. Let me start this explanation. Oh my god. This isn't to the sauce, by the way, which the sauce is burning. This is the oh my god to the game.
Steak.
Steak. Steak tried so hard. Tried so hard to be Power Stone. But feel like the levels did not have restrictions on like the walls and such.
I'd like to point out that I've known him for a long time. I've played a lot of video games with him. I've never played Steak.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my hardest to describe it for you.
Oh, I'm gonna look up videos. It's probably gonna be superimposed of bad steak gameplay right here.
The game sucked. There was way too many traps on the stages. There was weird things that happen when you go to open treasure boxes, which is the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure element into it. And there was like no replay value. You basically got your choice of 3 stages.
3? That's it.
3. Which I remember a castle and like wide open in a field. I don't even remember what the third one was. I know it was not those 2.
I gotta stop drinking milk while you're talking because I keep almost spitting it out.
Yeah, the game was bad. It was terrible. There was also no supers in the game, so there's nothing even flashy looking. Yeah, it was bad. Steak. It was for the first Xbox. Look it up. It's trash.
Alright, Mike. We are down to the very last sauce.
Down to the Bowser. We're down to the M-Bice.
Alright.
For the later Street Fighter players, we are down to the Seth.
And as you know, just like on How It Was, we put a dab.
Extra dab.
On the last one. Having flashbacks right here. Boom. Oh yeah. Nailed it. Nailed it.
Solid.
Nailed it.
Sorry, shake it, so I'm just good.
Just like watch it in the bottom hole. Watch it in the bottom. I was gonna say, don't let it get too much.
Alright, there you go.
Alright.
There you go.
Alright, so sauce 10. We are at the end, Mike. You ready?
Ready for it, man. Ready for it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's already there. Oh yeah, baby. Oh good. Come on. I haven't even swallowed it yet. Oh. And yeah, Catch Me Out should be a 9. Oh dear God, this hurts so bad.
Go ahead, hit the fill up.
Get that milk.
Alright. So,
Oh yeah, baby.
knowing you, I know you're a fan of video games, a huge fan of video games. But I also know you're a huge fan of rap. So, what is your favorite video game related line in any rap song?
I can't even think of that right now. Bro, I'm in some. I'm thinking of more sports related lines. Oh man. I mean, I'm gonna go. Let's go through a few. I mean, what? On to the next level, Super Mario, about a Far East movement. There's so much pain in my throat. This is a mistake.
It doesn't have to be a whole song, just like a bar or a reference. I know we dropped bars back when we made music.
Yeah, we made music. There was the whole song we had called "One Up On Ya."
Give me a bar, drop a bar. Give me just.
Yeah, I'm stealth up on my game like Snake in Metal Gear Solid. Man, actually, it's too much pain. I can't. Woo!
Well, Mike, despite the pain you're in, you did it.
Did it.
You ran the gauntlet. You have beaten
Yes.
the 2 Hots challenge. Oh.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I actually did have bars, but Nope.
How you feeling right now, Mike?
Oh, I'm in pain, but good. Feeling good about my run here and my answers, except for the last one, because Dave's has hurt my soul. Made me second guess my humanity here.
You have anything to say to the people before you go?
Do not buy Dave's. Do not buy it. Actually, I'm joking. Buy Dave's if you want to. Actually, it just hit me. I feel like I just did a shot of vodka. It just blew my head off. Dear Lord, our Lord, our Savior, and our Redeemer.
This man prayed.
I feel like this thing just gave me sweet chin music. And hit me in the molars. Oh! Oh! I'm not doing that to be funny. That hurts. That's it. I'm out. That's it. Cut. Cut. It still burns.